All right, let's take you and talk about the autumnal equinox, which again is happening 45 minutes from now at 6:03 as the clock rolls on through. Stop the clock a little early there, but you get the idea. So here's what's happening. The sun at 6:03 in 45 minutes will be shining directly over the equator on its way to the south, beginning spring in the southern hemisphere and fall in the northern hemisphere. And then, of course, on around December 21st or 2nd, whenever winter begins in the northern hemisphere, the sun will be directly overhead over the Tropic of Capricorn. And then when our summer begins, Tropic of Cancer, and makes it that far north. Equinox, by the way, is Latin for meaning equal night. Of course, equilux is when we have that equal amount of light, lux meaning light, daylight and darkness, and that comes a couple days later. 75 was our high today. That's right about average for this time of the year. Over on the coast in the 60s, no, it wasn't minus 35 at Newport. That was a computer mistake, but we'll fix that for you. 74 in Pendleton, 68 in Prineville, 72 in Redmond. Oh, Mount Hood looks beautiful right now, framed by the shadows below and then the clouds above. No new snow yet. It'll come, but probably not till October, which is not unusual. 43 degrees up at 6,000 feet in the beautiful Mount Hood National Forest. All right, look at this line right here. That's the marine layer, which came surging on shore last night. That's why we had that solid gray cloud cover this morning. Looked a little bit fall-like, felt cool, but then it broke up. We got the afternoon sun. Our old storm spinning around Kalispell, Montana right now. That's the one that was parked near San Francisco for much of the week and then moved across Oregon yesterday, taking its showers and thunderstorms with it. There's a weak system right there, but that'll mainly stay north up in BC. May produce a little drizzle tomorrow morning along the coast. After that, we go back to like big time summer weather. Temperatures well in the 80s Saturday, Sunday, especially Monday. Monday we're going to be close to 90, believe it or not. Some scattered clouds on Sunday with a weak system here in the upper atmosphere, but no precipitation with that. And in fact, to look for precipitation, we look at our long range models. And we get the high pressure and the warm air this weekend. And then we start to see some systems out of the eastern Pacific get closer to us. Still warm Monday, Tuesday. But this one just sort of washes out again, lifts mainly north. Now, some of the other guidance suggests, no, it's going to stay intact, will bring us some serious rain, but we're not getting a lot of consensus on that. Right now, I'm leaning towards just some scattered showers and maybe nothing until we get into October. So it'll get here, those fall rains, just nothing too soon. Hey, this is Fiona, which is a major hurricane, a Category 4, spinning its way to the west of the island of Bermuda with sustained winds of 130 miles an hour. But perhaps even more interesting is what Fiona will do in the future. This is Saturday morning, making landfall in Nova Scotia, believe it or not, with 110-mile-an-hour winds. If that happens, that'll be the strongest hurricane to ever make landfall in Canada. Of course, the water up here not warm enough to support a hurricane, but when it's accelerating quickly enough, it maintains its strength, and they're going to have issues with this in down East Canada from Fiona as we go into the weekend. Okay. Outside in Portland right now, it's 74 degrees. Really a beautiful evening out there and a great day tomorrow for the first full day of fall. 75 will be the high. We'll go up to 80 on Saturday, then 85 Sunday. That's when the Thorns play. Should be great weather for the match. 87 Monday. Some places in the valley may touch 90 on Monday. And then Tuesday still in the 80s before it cools off Wednesday and Thursday.